What is up, guys? DevDoesTech here. The Samsung event was today. They finally released the two new phones to the public, the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy S8 Plus. The Galaxy S8 is going to be a 5.8 inch display and the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus is going to be a 6.2 inch display. And both of these displays are going to be the Super AMOLED displays, and they're going to be the new Infinity displays. So what the Infinity display is, it's basically pretty much bezel-less. Another thing that they did that's new is the home button. They took away all of the capacitive keys and the physical home button, and they put in buttons that are on screen, so on-screen buttons. And I think what they're doing is 3D touch like home button, kind of like the iPhone 7 and the 7 Plus have. So there's still going to be that click when you push the home button, but it's not actually going to be a real click. Alright, as far as the cameras go, it's going to have a 12 megapixel sensor on the back with a dual pixel imaging processing system, and then on the front it's going to also have an 8 megapixel camera with autofocus, and it's going to have face detection on it. You're going to be able to take those nice selfies, and you're going to be able to take nice pictures outside. And as you know, Samsung is known for being a great low light camera, and I can't wait to see how the Pixels pictures and the iPhone 7 Plus pictures and how the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus pictures all match up, and see how the cameras compare and which one's better. I'm really interested to see if Samsung is going to even bother to put a depth effect on their camera. And as charging goes, they didn't really mention anything with wired charging. All they mentioned was wireless charging. They got a new charging pad that either sits upright so you can see your phone, or it lays flat so you can charge your phone wirelessly on the pad and still be able to use it. Also, they mentioned iris scanners coming back, face detection, fingerprint scanner is on the back, and it looks like they took away the heart rate sensor. It might be on the left side, but I'm not sure. And it does have a headphone jack. It does have stereo speakers, so the top speaker, kind of like the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus, it has the earpiece speaker is amplified to come as a front-facing speaker, and then the down-firing speaker is also the second speaker. So you do have stereo speakers on the S8, but they're not both on the face like the HTC did. They did it differently. They did the same thing as Apple did. And it does come with USB-C, so I'm kind of interested to see how fast it's going to charge, because with the Pixel, it charges super fast. We'll see. Also, what Samsung's doing with the S8 and the S8 Plus is they're bringing back the IP68 water resistant specs, up to 3 feet of water, which is a meter, and up to 30 minutes submerged. So that's going to keep you protected against water, and it's going to protect you from dust. So you don't have to worry about getting your phone wet. You can rinse it off if it does get dirty. If you got sauce, you got cheese, you got flour on your phone, you can go ahead and just rinse it off, no problem. It's different than the iPhone's water resistant. It's IP68 and it's not IP67. So IP67 is less of a rating than IP68, so the Samsung is better in water and dust than the iPhone. And now for my favorite part of the whole event, Bixby. Sorry. Alright, Bixby is basically an AI assistant. It listens to what you have to say when you push the button. It's got its own little button now, kind of like Siri, only Siri uses the home button and you have to hold it down. Now Bixby is something that you just have its own button for, and you press it and you can use Bixby. You can take pictures of different items, like let's say you're walking down the street and you see a building that you want to know what it is. You like take the picture of a building and Bixby tells you what it is and like what's near it and where you can go and stuff like that. Also, you can take pictures of items, like you can take a picture of a bike and it'll tell you where you can buy it through apps that Samsung partnered with, such as Amazon. And that's probably going to be my favorite feature of the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. I don't know, it just seems really cool that you can just take pictures of things and it'll tell you what it is. It kind of integrates Google Translate and a couple other apps into just one app and makes it kind of like Siri, but a lot better. Another thing that Bixby can do is it can listen to you, what you have to say, and know the context of what you're saying. So like if you say screen capture this and send it to so and so, it's going to do that and it's going to know what this is and it's going to screen capture it. So you don't have to specify what it should do. It kind of figures it out by itself. You don't have to tell it as much information. But if you do need more information, then it does ask you for extra information. But it's all a lot better than what Siri is doing right now. It has more functionality and I think it's more useful instead of a gimmick. So the smaller S8 is going to come with a 3000 milliamp hour battery, and the S8 Plus is going to come with a 3500 milliamp hour battery. And Samsung advertised 5 colors, but most companies are probably going to have 3 colors. Probably going to definitely be the gold, the black, and probably one other color. I don't think that the teal and the pink or the purple, whatever it is going to come to like all major carriers. I think the blue is definitely going to be like a Best Buy exclusive or something like that, and the purple is probably going to be like an AT&T exclusive. Another cool feature with the new Samsung S8s is Samsung DeX. And Samsung DeX is basically a desktop version of your phone. You plug your phone into the adapter, and you can play your phone onto a monitor and use a keyboard and a mouse to control your phone. So like if you have your Microsoft Office applications on your phone and you want to type using a keyboard and use a mouse to do PowerPoints or Excel or whatever, you can use that, and it's a lot easier. You can see more. Another thing that they came out with is a new VR headset with a motion controlled remote. I'm really excited for that because it's getting you closer to the HTC Vive without having to pay HTC Vive prices. And they didn't specify if they're using the Snapdragon 835, so assuming that they're using both processors in different markets. So for America, we're probably going to get the Snapdragon 835, and in other countries, in China, they're probably going to get the Exynos. And one other thing, at the event, they gave everybody there in the audience a Samsung Gear 360 to try out, and they got to take it home. So that means everybody in the audience got a free Gear 360. They let everybody take a video all at the same time at the event, so that's pretty cool. That would be sweet to see those videos posted. Definitely gonna have to pick that up. It's available for pre-order March 30th, and it is available to buy on April 21st. And that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Peace.